Hello and welcome to a Star Citizen and BoredGamer April update for 2021, looking at what is going on this month and what we've got to look forward to both from Star Citizen and our humble YouTube channel. Firstly, we have the March giveaway winners. We had 3 ships to give away this time: Michael Frost, Grumpy House and Simone Mason. You have won a 100i, 125a and 135c with game package for Star Citizen respectively. The new April giveaway, though, is for a Mercury Star Runner for 1 lucky winner. Just comment on any of my videos made during April to be in for a chance to get your virtual hands on that. Coming in April from Cloud Imperium and Star Citizen, we've got Alpha 3.13. That is incoming, very much so. The PTU and then live builds. We are still waiting on the PTU to go to first wave at time of recording, but that should be here really soon. It's the biggest thing for April and arguably the most exciting thing for Star Citizen in 2021 to date. Xenothreat was pretty fun though, and pretty big in terms of them having sort of these big large-scale missions that are pretty fun. We will be covering that with all the patch notes and features as it makes its way through PTU and then the live build and then doing a state of the game. There are certain features I want to focus on more this month. New gameplay loops and the reputation system are probably going to be the main focuses, but expect to see some mission playthroughs of the new caves and combat there as well. Any new locations or ships, we'll certainly do a tour or deep dive into them. I think there's a lot of fun to be had with trolleys and the push and pull that's going to be coming. I want to look at the viability of all the core gameplay in 3.13 as well. So literally going through all the core gameplay loops, mining, cargo hauling. Can we do that? Can we do that well? Is it too janky or too broken? Are there glaring bugs with the system still? And I want to be able to cargo haul, and is 3.13 up to the challenge? The Stanton system visual updates, how much have they actually changed the way the Stanton system looks? And I want to get a PSA public service announcement out on how to sort of prepare for 3.13 live as well. But pretty much all the content that 3.13 has to offer we'll cover in some way, shape or form, and you can help sort of influence that. Tell me what you think in the comments below, what you want to see first, what you'd like to see content on, whatever. Other things happening in April. April Fools. There will be a CIG silly Star Citizen April Fools, so look forward to that. The monthly reports, they are our only source of information really on Squadron 42 at the moment, and there's a load of general Star Citizen Persistent Universe information that comes out in them as well. There's a few unannounced vehicles and things that we're hoping that we hear about. We should start to see some Alpha 3.14 features, so the end of Q2 patch, that will start to appear in Inside Star Citizen. Inside Star Citizen should be returning on the 22nd of April. We know that Cloud Imperium have a 3.13.x patch or patches planned, so expect to see more on the Hercules C2, M2 and Nova tank, as well as ship-to-station docking, all of which are planned for 3.13's branch in a 3.13.x patch. We could potentially hear more or even see the Ninetales lockdown in April, which is the next major Xenothreat styled large scale event, raid, whatever you want to call it, thing that's happening in Star Citizen. Obviously there is Fleet Week at the end of May, but that's a little bit different, and Ninetales lockdown is what we're expecting to be next. It's not a confirmation that it is. There's some I'd like to do some regular 3.13 gameplay and have some streams of that, so people can get involved with that if they want, but me and Zin playing some 3.13 throughout April, I think is the plan. Zin should also be organising an in-game Star Citizen event for anyone that wants to participate to join in from our Discord every 2 weeks or so once 3.13 goes live. I'll be looking at other features and ships that are further out as well, so things like salvage, things like other ships we're expecting coming this year, or maybe even ships that are coming much further in the future. We just have a bit of an update, what we know about them, what's been said about the Bounty Merchantman, what's been said about the Polaris, what's been said about what's planning to come in 3.14 and all that sort of jazz as well. I like some of the topics that we discussed done quite quickly, so super quick, Nuba styled, just a very small package. Some I will prefer to do big deep dives into. It's going to be based on the topic. If any of you have any particular things that you want me to look at, please do tell in the comments below. Zin has a new chair. She went for a Steelcase Leap V2 in the end. Do you like your chair, Zin? Zin is, in my opinion, starting to settle in her role. I think she's been with us for almost 7 months now. So I do want to start doing some more complex editing. I do want to get her involved in the streams and lots more actual gameplay where we both play together. I think that Star Citizen is getting to a stage where we can start doing that. Obviously, if Theatres of War gets some more public testing in April, that would be fantastic if that's going to be a thing, though I do think that's more of a 3.14 thing. But I do looking forward to Theatres of War and covering that in some detail for sure. Personally, I'm doing pretty well. I had a nice chill birthday at the end of March, as did Zin. Our birthdays are only one day apart. Once lockdown is over, I will properly celebrate in style for sure. I'm very much missing going out. That's also true of Star Citizen socials as well. So office tours, Bar Citizens, BrisbaneCon, these are all super important to me as a social being, but also for work. And as soon as I can get to do another office tour with Cloud Imperium, I will. Thanks to everyone that's helped with suggestions and donations for the channel. I am still shilling for NordVPN, and I will be doing that for the foreseeable future. I think that VPNs are, at the moment, so essential, and that one is pretty low cost, and I use it. I'm also waiting on Shadow, the company that do the sort of cloud-based gaming PC services, to confirm that their plans for the future. Once they're confirmed and they know they're stable and they're a good shout for you guys to potentially buy as a service, again, I will start promoting them again. I do love their cloud-based services. They're fantastic, but I want to make sure that they have a stable future. The first quarter of the year is super slow for Star Citizen content, and that is also reflected in YouTube revenues, etc. But as we move into quarter 2 and the 3.13 cycle, I have newfound vigor, and I'm looking forward to the updates that we'll start to see on Alpha 3.14. That sort of stuff will start to be talked about, but there's just so much gameplay that we can start to do in 3.13, and if they fixed those core gameplay problems with stuff like cargo. Oh, if I can buy and sell cargo effectively, awesome, and I can start cargo hauling again. If they balance some of the economy with mining to get it sort of fun to do, if some of those other gameplay loops sort of like complement each other, or I feel like that I can do any of the gameplay loops and make money, that would be pretty exciting too. And hopefully with that reputation system sort of interwoven into lots of the mechanics, potentially in 3.13, we should be able to have some much more expanded fun gameplay. But what are you looking forward to in April 2021 from Star Citizen? What would you like to see? What did you think of March? Was there anything particular that you loved or hated? We do know that we're going to have some Star Kit and helmets for RSI subscribers this month, and they look absolutely fantastic. I'm really looking forward to them. Are you expecting Alpha 3.13 to fix a load of the core problems with some of the gameplay mechanics, or do you think there's still going to be those major bugs still there? Are you expecting any surprises for content from 3.13, like a new vehicle or some extra features or something that they haven't yet discussed? What are your thoughts? I'd love to hear from you in the comments below. Thank you so much for watching. It's super appreciated. Love you guys. You take care. Have a wonderful April, and I hope that we all get Alpha 3.13 soon. Woo! Do you have questionable taste in anime? Do you not want internet pirates looting your internet search history? Do you want a way to have more accessibility to the internets from more countries? Or is your security and privacy important to you? Well, get NordVPN. I shill for them, and you should use the code BoredGamer or the links below for a discount. Try it out. It's like a fleet of escort ships making sure your internet experience doesn't get griefed. We have the April ship giveaway as well for a Mercury Star Runner. The ship is extremely multi-role and should be part of any budding citizen's fleet. All you need to do to be in for a chance of winning one is comment on any of my videos made during the month. A random commenter will take that prize. These giveaways and the wider channel content are made possible by people that go the extra mile by becoming a Patreon or a YouTube channel member with that join button and the links below. And me and Zin, the editor for the channel, are now trying to put out regular exclusive content as a thank you. We'll also be asking you in those videos to help shape the channel with making decisions about what content we do and how we do it. Please consider joining if you're really enjoying the content. It really does help. Take care, guys. Thanks for watching. Make sure you like and subscribe for more Star Citizen content, and I'll see you in the verse.